Hey guys, it's your boy. Here to talk about my new segment on my channel. I'm gonna be doing reaction videos, so you guys can feel free to send me any video you want. Anything from I say about 3 to 12 minutes. You know, something I can commentate on, something I can laugh. But yeah, be sure to send me some videos. Today we're gonna be watching Death Battle. Now, I used to watch these all the time, but I started to, feel that they were kind of inaccurate, that they weren't doing all their homework with the characters. But, I still find them entertaining, and I love when they show my favorite characters. So, without further ado, let's jump into this.
Check out 23andMe, a DNA testing service that can
Okay, so we got Mario going against Sonic. They've went against each other on here before. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Sonic won, which I'm not even mad about the results. And I actually like Mario more. I grew up playing Nintendo. But I mean, you gotta be real about it. What can Mario do to adjust to his speed? Like, if Sonic wanted to, the nigga could just run around him in a circle and just snap his neck so fast he couldn't see it. So, hey. I'm gonna just skip forward this shit because I'm not gonna actually bet it.
Their rivalry is legendary. Their fame, unmatched. This battle has gone on for nearly 3 decades, but today, it finally comes to an end.
Mario, Nintendo's whimsical Italian turtle crusher.
And Sonic the Hedgehog.
I don't know why they did this again when I feel like the results are going to be the same.
SEGA really does what
9 times out of 10, they probably run out of characters to do at the moment. Or it was requested by the fans, like it's a rematch or something like that. I noticed they put a lot of characters on here. Like, I think Batman fought like 3 people. Spider-Man was back on it. They just use a different incarnation of him or something.
Plumber, carpenter, doctor. Mario has worn many hats throughout his life, but he always does so as a hero.
Except for that time he tortured an animal, but no one really talks about that.
Born as one of the 7 star children,
damn, he 200 pounds and 5'1".
And extra horrible crying fits.
Mario
was assuredly destined for greatness.
Then him and his little bro.
But it's like his body type. I don't see how he runs around and jumps on turtles and shit all day. You think he'd be out of breath?
Not exactly the great heroic.
Then again, it is a magical world where you got like flying bullets and shit and giant fire-breathing turtles. So
after a chance meeting with
I guess logic don't really apply to that.
Her Mushroom Kingdom had been conquered by Bowser, the tyrannical king of the Koopas, and her only hope of rescue lay in the hands of the Mario Brothers.
And Mario had all the power he needed to take the Turtle Terror down. He's super tough, super quick, and really, really strong. He can jump several times his own height, smash tanks to bits with his butt, and toss Bowser around as if he's a featherweight. Except for the fact that the bitch keep getting hypnotized.
Needless to say, the Mushroom Kingdom was in good hands.
So was the princess.
At some point, like, when did she get extra security or...
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, stop doing the same shit to get kidnapped. It's an inside job.
That's good too, I guess.
She likes going off with Bowser.
Doesn't cut it. Mario has plenty of extra weapons and powers on hand.
He can already shatter brick with his bare fists, but when he needs the power to break down the toughest walls, he busts out the Ultra Hammer. Sounds like a wrestling move Lou Albano would have used back in the day. Rest in peace, Captain.
Forged by 2 master blacksmiths.
So I guess they're using Paper Mario because I remember the last Mario vs. Sonic Death Battle. They didn't give us insight about his hammer or any of this thing. So that makes me wonder, do they purposely keep details away, or do they like wait to hold some of this stuff in case they want to do another video on the character?
And the Super Mushroom gives him a power boost and increases his size. I bet the princess likes that one.
With his frog suit, his swimming ability increases dramatically.
Yeah, they didn't talk about any of these power-ups last time. I have to link a link to the last fight in the description or something.
With the cape feather or the wing cap, he can soar.
So you see the difference in like how they introduce the characters.
Or Rainbow Star, he becomes totally
it's like this.
Invincible.
For anybody watching this that doesn't watch Death Battle, usually they have an intro for the character, like a background. Then they'll talk about, their abilities and power-ups. Then they talk about their weaknesses. Then they cut to the next character. Then they advertise something again. Then they fight. have a little animation. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's really bad or average.
And even better,
then when the character wins, then they explain the outcome and why they won. Then they leave a preview for the next one.
Fireball covered a radius of over 2,000 feet. To reach this distance, the blast must have had an explosive yield of over 2.4
Like at this point,
megatons.
I really stopped caring about like who wins because I feel like they don't do enough research sometimes, or they can be biased or just inaccurate in general. So like if I see one of my favorite characters on one of these, I just be like, well, fuck it. At least they show one of my favorite characters, and I just leave it at that.
Dinosaur out of orbit. Assuming this creature is of similar size and weight to a Tyrannosaurus Rex, this feat would require a force of over 135 tons of TNT.
Wait, Wiz, I thought you said we're only using the
Don't
game.
you do that all the
Any
time?
official material counts so long as it's supported by the games. Otherwise, we'd be ignoring a huge majority of the
No
character's
shit
history.
is gold.
Take a look at this chain chomp. It's actually made up of solid gold. Gold is ridiculously heavy. While 1 cubic foot of iron weighs 491 pounds, a cubic foot of gold is over 1,200 pounds. Luckily, a chain chomp is a
That's another thing. I don't really know about using actual physics or science when it comes to video games and movies,
Wait,
because
did he just leave it in that hole?
they don't
Cash it
follow
in,
any
Mario.
real
That
science
thing's
or logic in the
worth
first place. So
$366
how do you apply
billion?
math to things like that?
That's actually correct.
Well, yeah, that guy on TV who always wants my gold told me.
This isn't even Mario's most impressive feat. At one point, he lifted an entire fortress and punted it through the air.
He does the same thing in the manga, and it's pretty on par with the strength he's shown against Bowser, who's survived collapsing castles multiple times.
Since this presentation makes the castle's size difficult to determine, we measured the entire interior.
That's one of my favorite
based on
Mario
maps from the
games.
game.
Super
By
Mario
scaling these
World
measurements to
on
the castle's
Nintendo,
smaller
Super Nintendo.
avatar, and conservatively assuming a limestone composition, we've determined the castle must weigh more
So
than
yeah, I
61
grew up
million
playing
tons.
Nintendo. Like
And
my
he
very
just
first
kicked it
game
away
system
like
was
it was a
actually
freaking soccer ball.
Super
Given the distance
Nintendo.
it was kicked, Mario
And I
must
used to
have
play
exerted
my
a force
aunt's
of
Nintendo
around
64.
3.5 megatons of TNT.
Then, you know, my
Do you
mother
realize what this
saved up and got
means?
me a PlayStation
Mario's
2, I think, when I
foot
was
is
about
231
second or
times
third
more
grade.
powerful than the
So yeah,
atomic
you
bomb
can
that
tell
dropped on
clearly
Hiroshima.
I'm rooting for Mario.
Now seems
Even
like
though
a
I'm
good
pretty
time
sure
for
he's
a
gonna
beer.
lose.
Or 12.
He lost
Honestly,
last
Mario's
time.
absurd strength shouldn't be as surprising as you'd think. While he's fairly naive and not much of a strategist, he's saved the Mushroom Kingdom from Bowser's clawed grip time and time again. And the Koopa King is tough enough to survive a dip in the sun, or even a black hole.
Don't
Right, time to show
underestimate
Sonic off.
Nintendo's powerful plumber.
See how they sell it.
Here we go!
Somewhere out there, on a strange alternate version of Earth, humans coexist with anthropomorphic animals. But this world has been assailed over and over by the vile Dr. Ivo Robotnik, otherwise known as Eggman.
Why the heck does he need such a dumb alias when he's already got a name as cool sounding as Robotnik?
But hope persisted. Whenever the Eggman hatched a scheme, one did not have to wait long for a certain blue streak to speed by. This was Sonic the Hedgehog.
He's the fastest thing alive!
It says McDonald's Happy Meals. Hell no, I'm good.
While Sonic has a superhuman physique overall, speed is his speciality. In fact, superhuman speed is a natural trait for the anthropomorphic hedgehog, though Sonic's abilities are far superior to his kin.
Wait a minute, all hedgehogs have super speed? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, real hedgehogs are also nocturnal, not blue, and when they try to make friends with foxes, they get eaten. So I don't think SEGA cares.
Alright then, to stop Eggman from turning all his animal pals into batteries, Sonic cranked up that speed and weaponized it. He can crush his enemies with the spin attack, strike multiple times with the homing attack, go 0 to Sonic Boom instantly with the super peel out, and plow through hordes of badniks with the spin dash.
Yeah, so basically
Holy
they're
crap,
just gonna
he
talk
can
about
just
everything
vomit
they
all the
did
time.
last time.
He's also used a number of
They
power-ups
haven't
throughout
said
his
not one
adventures,
thing that's
including
new.
elemental shields. The Aqua Shield is
Like,
especially
I'm really
useful as it
curious
grants him an
what made
incredibly
them,
high-bouncing
like,
jump
remake this.
and protection against his greatest nemesis.
Robotnik?
No.
I thought they were gonna be using like a different
Seriously,
version of
Sonic,
them,
buddy, learn to
but
swim already and save our ears from that
They're the
nightmare
same?
music.
so I don't know.
The blue
I don't
hedgehog
know
can
why
also
they
gain
did a
abilities
part
from
two of this.
small alien beings.
I feel like it's
called
gonna be the
wisps.
same
They
results.
can turn him into a fireball, a yellow drill, a black hole, a bunch of stuff really, even a demonic hungry hippo.
But before we delve any further, there is something vital which we need to discuss. It's time to figure out Sonic's speed.
Well, that's because it's a fucking game,
here we
and
go.
you can't prove
While
that.
he has boasted that he is faster than light, Sonic has yet
Like,
to prove
I give you an
this in canon
example.
without
On
the
Dragon
aid of
Ball
additional
Z.
equipment or power-ups.
I mean,
Oh, yeah,
if you
like
use
when he
math
connects
and
to a
other
trail
things,
of
you can
rings.
prove
But you
what they
can't
say
take
that
his
they've
bragging
been
too
fighting
seriously.
faster
He's
than
still
the
got
speed of
some of that
sound since
radical
Dragon Ball,
90s
right?
attitude.
Like, for example,
The highest official description of Sonic's
there
speed
is
labels
an
him as
episode in
hypersonic,
Dragon
or
Ball
somewhere
where
between
Goku
Mach 5
literally
and Mach 10.
swims
This actually
halfway
isn't too
around the
far-fetched.
world
The game
in a
Sonic
day.
Unleashed records his speed, and
And this is in Dragon Ball when he's a kid.
3,500 SPD.
Sonic,
But I mean, if
gotta
you want to
hit
use like
speed.
real
Sonic,
life
get
math and all
away,
types of stuff, you'd have to factor in a
Assuming
whole bunch of
SPD
things.
translates to
Like
magic meters,
the fact that a
in
small
Japanese development,
12-year-old would
that
be
puts
able
Sonic's
to
top
move their
speed over
arms around that fast and all
7,872
that.
miles per hour. Over 10
Like
times
no
the speed of
physical
sound,
thing
and
in the
just over
universe can
50%
actually move
description.
faster than the speed of
So,
light. You would
that
need to
it?
have
Well,
infinite
it's
mass.
possible, not
So if you're gonna
likely that
use
it's
science and math,
in TV shows closely tied to the
you have
games,
to remember,
Sonic has
none
dodged
of that
meteors,
shit is physically
did this
possible.
with a 10,000
So
frame per
instead of
second
trying to
camera,
prove all
and
these
even
things
outran
and
lightning,
apply real
all of
life
which implies
logic,
that he can move and react around
stop thinking
200
about
to
it.
300 times
And this
the
is
speed
coming
of
from a
sound.
person that
How about
overthinks
that one
everything.
time he caught up to a cyan wisp? He said that thing's almost as fast as him, even without its laser mode.
That's right. The laser is a power it grants Sonic, not itself. Still, wisps are incredibly fast. At one point,
See,
a
I've
group
never
of them
seen
flew
that
from
game.
Earth's surface to a black
I don't
hole in
play
orbit
Sonic
in the
as much as I
20
play
seconds
Mario.
Sonic and Tails were talking. By measuring the planet's curve here, we can find that the wisp aliens must have been moving around Mach 200. As Sonic is faster than them, this supports his cartoon feats.
Why isn't that black hole sucking up the Earth? That's what they do, right?
It's more like a pseudo-black hole fueled by hyper-go-on energy.
I think that's
I didn't know better. I'd swear you just made those words up.
Its
Sonic
presence near
Generations,
Sonic does
I'm not
emulate
sure.
that of a singularity.
I really
and
stopped playing
actually
Sonic
outran
games.
its
They
pull
just
for
got-
30 seconds. Due to
I don't know,
chaotic
kinda
accretion,
cheap and
black holes
gimmicky.
pull non-orbiting
Like they was
mass
just
inward
doing
at
shit just to
30%
sell
the speed
games
of
after
light.
so long.
Sonic's clearly pushing his running speed to its limit here, or else the
I
black
kinda
hole
don't
would have
even
pulled
give a
him in.
shit about
With
this. I just
in
wanna
mind,
skip forward
it's
to the
entirely
fight, honestly.
possible that, without additional support, Sonic's maximum possible running speed must be around 200 million miles per hour.
That's insane! The fastest man-made object in real life was the New Horizons space probe, which took off at more than 36,000 miles per hour.
It took 9 years for this probe to reach Pluto, but with Sonic's speed, he could make this same trip to Pluto in less than 24 hours.
While we're tracking speed, I've always wondered how fast I can chug a beer. Start the clock, Wiz!
Are you gonna start?
I'm already done.
Moving on.
Bro, you're not
even with
saying
this
shit
unbelievable
that
speed,
nobody
Sonic
doesn't
has
know. This
far
is
more
common
power hidden
knowledge
up his
about
sleeves.
Sonic.
He
This
doesn't
wasn't
wear a
even
shirt.
necessary.
He can achieve the form
I
of
really
Super
wanna know why they
Sonic by
made
absorbing
this.
an enormous amount of positive energy from the 7 legendary Chaos Emeralds. In this mode, he can teleport
does
large
it say
objects,
part two, or
survive
is this a
planet-level
remake?
explosions, launch energy attacks,
Yeah,
and
I don't know
fly
why they
near the
did this
speed of
again.
light.
The results are gonna
But
be the
guess
same.
what? This
They showed
isn't
them
even
fight
his final
before.
form.
After the Emeralds
That's crazy.
received a boost from the Master Emerald, Sonic could achieve his ultimate state of being, Hypersonic.
He's got all the abilities of Supersonic, plus total invincibility, and a hyper flash that insta-kills everything around him. Oh, and he's
Imagine
definitely
being that
faster than light
overpowered,
now.
but you need money.
Unfortunately, good things don't last forever.
That
Without
is
a steady
true though.
supply
In
of
all the
rings,
Sonic
these
the
super forms
Hedgehog
can't
games,
even
whenever
stick
you
around
go
for a full
Super
minute.
Sonic,
Sonic has
you're
resisted
invincible
mind
unless
control
you
from
have
the
any
Overmind,
coins.
survived re-entry from orbit, and blasted apart a mountain. This
Then
would need
again,
more than
let's look
200
at
tons
his
of
super,
TNT to
power
pull
up.
off.
Now let's look at
And while fighting
Mario's.
his evil RoboCopy Metal Sonic,
Mario
they shattered
is
this
invincible without
enormous stalactite.
any terms and
Holy
conditions
shit,
except
just
for the
look at
fact
the
that it's
size of it.
limited
By
time.
comparing it to the buildings
So let's
in
just
the
say
city,
Mario was
applying the
actually
density of
fast
granite,
enough
the most common
to
rock
keep
in
up with
continental crust,
Sonic.
We found that this stalactite
He could
must
just kill him
weigh
because he
almost
could just
47
hit him and just
million
knock his
tons,
rings out.
which means
Without
a
any
break
rings,
like
he's
this
gonna
would need a
revert
force
back
of
to
almost
his regular
200
form.
kilotons of TNT.
And Mario could
Damn,
just finish his
he's
ass. So,
definitely got what it takes to save the world
but
from a madman
again, that's the
scientist,
only real
even if he
reason
is
why
kind of a dick.
I feel like Sonic
may
will
be
win
a
no matter
bit
what,
arrogant,
because
and he's
what the fuck
certainly
is
a
Mario
thrill-seeker,
gonna do?
but at
He's
his
faster
best,
than him.
he's the definition of honest.
In any other way, I would
He's
say
used
they
his
like
powers to
around
defeat
the
Eggman
same
time and
level,
time
maybe
again,
one
even against
up on other
gigantic
one,
death
but
machines and cataclysmic events.
you can't
Those
outrun
cute,
him.
cuddly forest critters can
I mean,
rest easy
what
when
really can you
Sonic's
do?
gotta go fast.
I'll show you how outclassed you really are.
I'm in a class all my own. Time to put up or shut up.
Well, let's see how they animated this.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, all this talk of Eggman's got me hungry. For Blue Apron!
By now, you've probably heard of Blue Apron, the leading meal kit delivery service in the U.S.
But did you know about all the different kinds of delicious foods you can make? Like the honey chipotle glazed chicken with poblano and lime rice.
There's plenty to choose from, since they offer 12 new recipes each week. All you have to do is choose the 2, 3, or 4
Usually they
that sound
show
best to
pictures
you
when they
and deliver it
advertise
right
stuff.
to your door.
Plus, it's super simple to cook.
All they
It's
have
got
is
easy
a
to follow
picture of the
instructions
icon.
and perfectly proportioned ingredients.
It just says
They're
Blue
not
Apron. You're
GMO,
not gonna
and
show
the
it
meat
off or
has no
anything.
added hormones. My favorite part is feeling like a master chef, making creative and delicious meals with my own hands. You guys really need to try it out.
It's pretty nice coming home knowing I'll have a delicious meal I can whip up with ease.
So check out this week's menu and get your first 3 meals free at blueapron.com/battle. That's blueapron.com/battle to get your first 3 meals free. But right now, it's time for a death battle!
Okay, they put a little time into this animation. I like this. It's an umbrella with eyeballs. Imagine being a sentient umbrella. You think your life has no purpose as a human being? Imagine
Hello? That's a mine. Finders keepers, pal.
that.
Whoa!
How the fuck he just rip off his...
You asked for it, Tubby.
Yeah, that's pretty much how the fight will go the whole time.
You're too slow.
Well, I mean, unless Mario caught him off guard first. The fuck? That's new. I ain't ever seen Sonic do that before.
Come here.
Hey, you guys ever seen Chicken Little? That reminds me of the orange alien off of the... Why don't you just fucking spin dash and kill them all?
Oh, give me a break.
Damn. You could have did that before in regular form. Why did you need to go supersonic? Now take him and drown his ass and just finish it. Oh no, he turned on his invincibility.
Let's go.
Damn, they just break the moon in half. Well, neither one of you can breathe in space, so.
Oh, shoot. Oh, mamma mia.
It's weird how they got this like childlike, kid-like animation, but it's so much blood and shit. Wait, Mario won this time? Alright, I'm surprised.
Woohoo! I'm the winner.
KO! Whoa! How did that happen? I know Nintendo won the console wars, but I
How?
really seem to remember Sonic having this one in the bag.
I'm sure Sonic could have won in specific circumstances, but more times than not, Mario takes the victory. Keep in mind this analysis was done with a focus on the games and their closely tied media, excluding alternate contrary sources like the Archie comics or the Mario Brothers movie, where Mario and Sonic are essentially entirely different characters from their game
Somebody bought
counterparts.
them off.
Sonic had speed in the bag, obviously, but Mario was way too tough for him.
Exactly.
Top strength feats
You
paint
should be able
this
to keep
picture
up.
very, very clearly.
But I know what you're thinking. What good is Mario's strength if he couldn't even hit the blue blur? He's way too fast, right?
Yes and no. While Mario obviously couldn't match Sonic's relativistic top-running speeds, he's moved efficiently as a bolt of electricity and piloted the Star Diver. Based on our calculations, this puts him at the same level as Sonic's own reactionary feats. Since Mario was tough enough to tank almost
To be
any Sonic
fair,
throw at him,
that's
it was
a
only
good
a matter
point,
of time
'cause
before
I
he
didn't
tagged
think of
Blue
that.
Blur with a deadly
But
blow.
Mario's
What
not
about
consistently
chaos
moving
control?
that fast, though.
Sonic just
Sonic
stop
is.
time and take care of things. What?
It's heavily implied he knows how to, but Sonic has never actually used the time stop ability in canon. Even then, Mario's stopwatch does the same thing, putting them on equal footing.
Ah, don't do that. Where's my wallet?
Actually, most of Mario and Sonic's power-ups countered each other in this way.
That
Mario
is true,
even
too.
had plenty of options.
It's
for
weird
defending against
because
Sonic's
I like
invincible
Mario
super
more,
forms. But Mario also had
but
a much
I expected
wider
him to
variety of
lose.
power-ups, offering multiple ways to overpower Sonic. For example, he could have frozen Sonic solid,
Ah!
or even turned him into gold. His arsenal would always outlast Sonic's because he's been shown to carry more of them on his person.
Oh, God. Oh, I've seen things.
What?
But even then, Mario's durability
I must
blew
didn't see that
Sonic's out of the
episode.
water. Even
that's
if
from
we
the old
assume the
cartoon.
200
I used to
kiloton
watch
stalactite
Sonic,
feat was
X.
entirely Sonic's doing, Mario survived an explosion that was 12 times more powerful. Simply put, Sonic didn't have a lot of viable options that could take Mario down for good.
I always knew Sonic was impressive, but Mario is just ridiculous. Probably that mustache.
Sonic was obviously
Mario.
incredibly fast, but he couldn't compete with Mario's superior strength, durability, and varied arsenal.
I like the way he
Mario.
just took Sonic's fucking
100
foot
episodes,
with
you
his
still
sneaker
can't
on
think of a
and
good
just started
pun?
jumping up
No,
and
but
down.
now they can see me do this. Ah, check
Who's
it out,
gonna
baby.
fight next?
The winner is Mario. Thank you for watching
gonna
our
tell us?
100th
I'm
Death
gonna
Battle
fuck about all
episode.
that. Oh,
and
okay,
props
so
to
it's
Blind
next
Parrot for
time.
that phenomenal battle animation.
To celebrate 100 episodes, we
I
have a
don't
limited
know
edition
who that
poster,
is.
which you
Oh,
can pick up
Iron
in the
Man?
box right over there.
No, wait, no, I don't know who. Oh, Ultron versus. I don't know who the fuck Sigma is. So,
Check out
the results of that
23andMe,
surprised
the
me.
DNA testing service that can
Not that I
offer insight
wanted
into your
Mario to lose,
ancestry,
but I
health,
expected
wellness,
him to
and traits.
lose.
The 23andMe
Personally,
Health and
I
Ancestry
still
Service
disagree with
includes
that. I
reports
feel
on
like
how
no
your
matter
DNA can
what
influence your
Mario
weight,
would do,
sleep quality,
he
sense of
just
taste,
wouldn't
and
be able
more.
to stand
It's
up to
super
Sonic
easy
in
to do.
terms of
You just spit
speed.
into the
Other
tube
than
and
that,
mail it
I
back
feel
to
like
their
they
lab
would
to
be
be
tied
analyzed.
in a lot of
I
other
learned a lot
ways,
about
like
my
they
family
said.
tree, and I'm probably a little
But
lactose
still
intolerant.
pretty
Order your
entertaining video.
23andMe Health and
But
Ancestry
if you guys
Service
like
at
that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to send me more videos and suggestions so I can react and commentate on them.